All right, so Section 144 has been imposed in Dumka. Remember, this is the area where the incident happened. And now a 1 lakh compensation has been announced by the district administration to Ankita's family. But remember, the BJP has demanded 1 crore compensation as well as a government job. Now, I'm crossing back over to our colleague Saurabh, who is live with us from Ranchi. So, Saurabh, essentially now Section 144 has been imposed in Dumka. This is because of the protests. A 1 lakh compensation has also been announced. The BJP is demanding 1 crore and a job. What is the 1 lakh compensation? Is this all that's been announced in terms of compensation, or is there some more information which is missing?
Saisha, the Deputy Commissioner of Dumka, he has announced a compensation of 1 lakh rupees, and he said that he is trying for more. But this was not taken as a right step by the Hindu outfits that were those who were protesting yesterday. And now the BJP leaders, specifically Raghubar Das, he in a press release he has said that 1 crore compensation should be given to the victim's family, a government job, and a fast track court should be should be set so that the accused Shahrukh should be hanged till death as soon as possible.
All right, now essentially also Ankita, the 19-year-old who succumbed to her injuries after this horrific attack, she was shifted first to another area where the burn unit was not functioning. What information do we have about that?
She was shifted in Dumka. It was a Fulco Medical College, exactly where she was shifted primarily. But there, the facility to treat the burnt patient was not available. That what we are learning this from our sources in Dumka, and because of that, the family was given the option for her to be shifted to either Jamshedpur, which was 274 kilometers from Dumka, and 250 kilometers is Ranchi. So it was decided that she be shifted to Ranchi, but because she had a major portion of her body burnt and she was critical, it took around 6 hours to reach here from Dumka to Ranchi. That was the most critical time for her, and because of that she died of cardio and respiratory failure. This was the reason given by the doctors from Rajendra Institute of Medical Sciences in Ranchi, and doctors said that because of the time lapse from shifting her from Dumka to Ranchi, it was a major time lapse. Because of that she had this cardiorespiratory failure, and because of that she died.
All right, sir, one final question for you before we move on. Essentially, could you give us more details about the 2 people who have been arrested?
See, Shahrukh Hussain, who is a 19-year-old boy, he was a neighbor of Ankita Singh, and Ankita was a class 12 student. She was also 19-year-old. Now she was sleeping at her house, but the windows were open, and Shahrukh, who was already stalking him for last 10 days, and even he made a call on Monday. The last evening he made a call threatening Ankita to make a call and agree to her his advances, but because she complained it to her family, and in fact in her dying declaration she said that she told her family about that guy, and the family assured that they would talk to the family of the boy. But it was around 2:40 a.m., just after a few hours, this guy carried petrol and sprinkled that petrol, poured her on the girl, and then set her on fire. Now 2 persons have been arrested in this case, one Shahrukh and one other person who supplied petrol, and both were arrested, and now they are in jail right now. But the organizations, the Hindu organizations and the BJP leaders, they are firm that they won't let this go easily, because the state government is not at all worried about the law and order situation of the state. And also one important point here is that BJP leaders are also saying that this is appeasement politics, and they are naming PFI here. They are saying that PFI is spreading its wing in Jharkhand already. So many cases of dharmantran, what we say, conversion has taken place, and there are many instances where love jihad has happened in the state. So all
Okay.
the BJP has surrounded the government from all fronts, whether
Mm-hmm.
naming PFI, love jihad, or conversion issues. Now they are linking all these issues to this issue because Shahrukh is a Muslim boy and Ankita was a Hindu girl.
All right.
So now this incident will be a major part of the Jharkhand politics, which is still developing right now.
Okay, Saurabh, thank you so much for joining us and bringing us all of that information. Now we're shifting focus to one of our other main stories, which is